the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here's Gobert. There's O'Neal with the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shot clock at 6.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Adebayo. Gobert with the block. There's the triple. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Butler against O'Neal. Well, their pass to Robinson. To halt the run. No good on the shot. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Conley against Robinson. Back to Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Lock at 6. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Butler. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Tucker. Dishes to Butler. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Adebayo against Mitchell. From the arc. A nice shot by Tucker.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Oladipo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. There's 1:38 left in the first. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for it because of Bam's skill.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Conley for three. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. There's the pass to O'Neal. Off target from three-point range. With the crossover. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Over O'Neal. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. And the Heat get another bucket right there. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Now here is Robinson. Tucker finds Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson misses. Utah leading. Mitchell outside. Robinson against O'Neal. "17-foot shot on the way." He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right side Lowry. Robinson against O'Neal. Here's Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. And he stays with it. A second chance effort. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Back to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Lowry finds Adebayo. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Shakes him. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Nice ball movement by Utah. He kicks to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Conley against Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Here's Mitchell. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a grand finale to the half.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Heat, 50.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Clarkson. Azubuike on the wing. The dish now to Ingles. Kicks to Whiteside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Well, sometimes the D has no choice but to foul Whiteside and try to make him earn it.
The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo outside. To the inside. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Clarkson. The pass to Whiteside. Clarkson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And it's Strus with the rebound. And Miami has possession. 4-point game. Here's Oladipo. A rebound by the Jazz. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game in the pitch.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hero, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes to Whiteside. Pass to Ingles. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Clarkson outside. Takes the three. Shoots from the baseline. Right side. Good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. And it's good for two. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, here's Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Oladipo. 6-point game. Hero from long range. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Strus. Dedmon inside. Whiteside's there. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his second bucket of the night.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Pass to Ingles. Whiteside with it. He dishes it to Gay. And there's the pass to Azubuike. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Basket counts.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Hero. Fires for three. Stolen by Clarkson. It's tipped. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Moves back up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dedmon's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oladipo against Clarkson. He kicks to Ingles. There's the three. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Lots of room. Here's Ingles. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz up by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Utah leading by 4. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Robinson for 3. That shot no good. And Utah the other way now. Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Utah leading. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell finds Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Good on the triple. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tucker can't get it to go. Deflects the pass. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Left side Lowry. Now here's Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Conley against Robinson. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley with it. Robinson picks him up, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here is Conley. Kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Over Butler.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now just a 3-point Utah lead. And here is Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Passes to Gobert. To the middle. Butler with the steal. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself to tie it up. Tucker can't get it to go. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Lowry. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Here's Lowry. And the miss. And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Capella. Just 2 to shoot. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's O'Neal. Now Gobert. Pass to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Now Young puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. The 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Collins right side. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. This one for 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Young with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Collins passes to Capella. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Young. And here's Bogdanovic. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert finds Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you? So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Young can't hit. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. Conley finds Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young against Conley, looking to win the run. Young can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. Left side Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. Tipped away.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Young. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal from downtown. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich from long range. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Here's Reddish, defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Capella inside. He's guarded by Conley. And Capella gets it to go.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Pass to O'Neal. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Pulls up. From deep, Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Bogdanovic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. Outside Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
The Hawks trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Young against Conley. Here's an 8-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. O'Neal nails it from 3. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion. Appreciate it, Allie.
23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, the Jazz shooting around 50% in the game so far. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's Wright in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Atlanta is shooting 40% so far in this one. Now here's Herder, guarded closely. Back to Wright. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Back to Ingles. The 3 is up. Gallinari pulls it in. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Utah leading. Clarkson outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Ingles. Clock at 6. Pass to Gay. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wright, pass to Gallinari. Outside Herder. The rebound by Ingles.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Gallinari for 3. No good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Azubuike. Now here's Clarkson. Ingles from outside. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Herter. Ingles defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Atlanta, Kevin Herter.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Asabuki. He's covered by Gallinari.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right with the bucket.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Clarkson for 3. Chang pulls it in. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Wright against Clarkson. And it's Wright missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. There's the drive. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Gallinari. From behind the arc. On target from range.
This guy's such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's Asabuki. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with a new group. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's tipped.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
From about 16, he can't hit that time.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Young from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right side, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert on the high post. Young's there, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. Mitchell up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with it. 19-footer. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And a slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And another miss by Utah.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's O'Neal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always.
It's the NBA. DA, take it away. It'll be the Heat off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
Team foul.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. 4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Now Young. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry looking around. Kicks to Butler. From the line. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Reddish. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Now here's Lowry. The pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo kicks to Hero. No good there. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Collins. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Nice move. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Atlanta with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Young, here we go.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Hero kicks to Lowry. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Capella missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry drives in. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 1 second left, and Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hero with it. He's picked up by Collins. And here is Hero. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Hero. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Now the pass to Capella. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry against Young. Butler on the way. Passes it to Hero. Down low. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Pass to Hero. Butler on the way. From 12 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal
See,
foul.
back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game.
Jimmy Butler.
How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
A nice shot by Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. That one wide left. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 7-point differential. It's Young on the wing. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry finds Hero. Over Bogdanovich. That one a little long. The Hawks trail by 5. Young looking it over. Driving in. Here's Capella. Collins dishes to Young. Inside. Another shot. Capella, the pass to Reddish. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. The Heat leading by 5. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
58 seconds left in the first half. Here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Collins. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The drive by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Hawks, 12.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson passes to Strus. Dedmon in the high post. Outside Robinson. Back to Dedmon. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Bogdanovich wide open, and he hits it to tie the game up. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oladipo taking his time here. He kicks it to Robinson. To the paint, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right against Oladipo. The pass to Morris. Clock at 4. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Dedmon. Got a piece of it.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Hawks trail by 3. Now here's Wright. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Alinari on the wing, covered by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Morris. And again, Miami with the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Right, the pass to Jang. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jang's got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Oladipo kicks it to Robinson. The dish to Morris. Morris with the screen for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Passes it to Herter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Oladipo with the ball. He has 5. And here is Robinson. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Gallinari a screen on Robinson. Offensive rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Launches a 3. And no good. The Hawks trail by 5.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oladipo outside. Pulls up on the wing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here's Reddish. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Right side, Butler. Out to the right wing. Lowry for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo against Capella. Hero kicks to Butler. With the drive.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Young from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Three-pointer.
Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Young against Lowry. To the wing right side. Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Hero.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young against Lowry. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
The Hawks leading by 3. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Reddish. Butler with the steal. Passes to Adebayo. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. He kicks it to Young. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge. And that one's good by Butler.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Young. Over Lowry. And that one hits back iron. Miami's on ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Butler feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead, here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Young. Atlanta calls timeout.
Welcome, your Miami Heat Panthers.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during the last break. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Butler takes it inside. Here's Dedmon. Can't knock in the 3. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Misses. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top.
That's the end.
All right, David.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Up and over Conley. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Over to the left wing. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic with it. He's against Tucker. Gobert no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Butler on the wing. Over Bogdanovic. Butler's shot is good.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Conley goes in. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Tucker. And there's a 3-second violation. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And stolen by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Now here's Bogdanovic. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Poke loose. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Offline with a 3. The Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 so far. The 3 from Mitchell. Utah, the rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Butler, lets the 3 fly. From 13, Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. 4-3. The rebound by Lowry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's the break. From deep, Conley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
It's Lowry with a drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Over Butler. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First free throw is good.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Mitchell from downtown. And they get it back. Gobert. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Down low. Bogdanovich, that's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry against Conley. To the inside. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Left side, Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley fires in the triple. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Mitchell against Hero. 2nd shot opportunity. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. And Hero grabs the board. Butler into the lane. Count the basket.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in to finish.
Conley against Hero. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
The Jazz with the time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter here.
He's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Conley against Hero. Back to Conley.
All right, fans.
Will it go? Blocked. Here's Lowry. He's got 7. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Releases. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter. Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
And here's Butler. Goes back up. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The three from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Over Tucker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Butler. Releases. That one a little long.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
At the line for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanović.
Good on both. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Butler. The 11-footer. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
The first one falls.
For Utah, Royce O'Neal.
And so he hits both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. Back to Conley. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. Here's Azubuike. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Back to Oladipo. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way. Ingles from outside. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo, right side. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. It's tipped. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. For three, Robinson. That one is off. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Lets it go from deep. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Here's Azubuike. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Trying to get back on track. There's the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Miami ball.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Blocked again!
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Now here's Ingles. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clarkson outside. Pass to Azubuike. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingles defending. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Gay from the arc. Offensive board. Azubuike. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Going inside. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 44 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Dedmon. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, it's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Miami shooting just 37% in the game. Oladipo into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gay with the ball. On Dedmon. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
7 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, it's stolen away. And Utah calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Tucker. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Tucker's gotten his first basket of the night. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gobert. Now here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero left side. Lowry against Mitchell. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right through it goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back. Here's Bogdanovich. And another shot. Not going to go that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort to the paint. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Gobert. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Lowry. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Gobert against Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
A cagey scorer on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Hero on the wing. Over Mitchell. Hero finds Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist of the night. Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Tries the spin move. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. Double team on Butler. And here's Hero. The 3. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. To stop the drought. And they'll get another chance. Now Hero. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Lowry with it. So the Heat win it. A competitive game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent.
And a hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Now, here's Capella. Into the lane, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hands it from downtown. And Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
Here's Gobert. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Off target from three-point range. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Young outside. The tray. Rebound by Mitchell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins looking around. Reddish kicks to Collins. Here's Capella. Young outside from deep three-point range. Gobert pulls it in. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Conley after the made shot from John Collins. And he drives in, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Down low. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
Jazz trail by 9. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop.
Well, how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Young for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Now Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Young. Collins against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Capella.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
It's stolen by Reddish. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal against Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley into the lane. Up again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Young inside. Covered by Conley. Young's shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Drains the three-pointer. Now, here is Young. Tie game in Utah. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back and go get it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pushing it up. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. They get it back. Collins. The 3. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Goes up with a stripe. And again, it's Utah.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now here's Gobert following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. He was all alone on that. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Trae Young. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert, and Capella sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Young looking around. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Over in the corner, Reddish. Young against Mitchell. Here's Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Gallinari attacking. The kick out to Wright. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Right outside. Here's Gallinari. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead. Up top right for by Conley. Baseline J on the way. And the shot falls short this time. Odd pass to Conley. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow it.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Hawks, 50.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Atlanta, Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Williams at the 2-guard. Clarkson goes in. Kicks it out to Gay. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Gay's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Jazz. Wright, the pass to Williams. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Ingles. Clarkson outside. Back to Ingles. Clarkson outside. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Gallinari surveying the D. With the shot. They get it again. Jang, the pass to Wright. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And here is Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Azubuike on the wing. Gallinari covering. Cloak loose. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. second team foul.
Clarkson against Wright. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson passes to Whiteside.
You got to credit Zhang's defense. That miss didn't just happen by accident.
Another miss by Utah. That one good for 2.
Assist from Gorgie.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gay against Hunter. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Fires from the wing. Gay can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 11. And Hunter, here we go. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now Ingles. The pass to Whiteside. Whiteside is screen on Williams. There's the drive and the rejection by Zhang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Zhang.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Conley against Wright. Now here's Zhang. He's guarded closely. O'Neal with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. 1:06 left to play in the third. Shoots it.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Hunter finds Zhang. Count that one.
Yeah, this is the passion we talk about with Gorgie Zhang. Takes the hit, puts it down right in the defender's face.
Conley feeling it out, passes it to Mitchell. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks. Zhang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a...
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks trail by 7. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Collins kicks to Capella. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Over in the corner, Reddish. 4 on the clock. And Reddish with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Conley with it. Mitchell left side. Back to Conley. Going inside.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point. but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Utah calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving the lane, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Reddish the pass to Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Conley. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Reddish with the ball. O'Neal's there. Reddish's shot is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here is Conley. This is it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley into the lane. Gobert can't hit. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Reddish kicks to Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young against Conley. Young pass to Capella. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with the screen for Conley. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. To the middle. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here is Conley. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Looking to get it going.
Oh, what the price of admission. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Young from outside. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's Utah who straight 5 with the win. That was a fun night of
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Collins. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Reddish. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 5 on the clock. Here's Young.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Reddish. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Young. Lowry right side. Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Lowry outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Butler. Open shot by Lowry. It's hauled in by Reddish.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the right side. Adebayo finds Lowry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Here's Young. Collins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Now Lowry. And here's Tucker. Butler with the ball. From the wing. And that's collected by Trae Young.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Capella, the pass to Young. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Throws it up high. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Clock is at 3. Here's Young. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich. Four on the clock. On the take. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero against Bogdanovich. It's Hero on the take. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
There's the drive, and the layup falls. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Young against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Lowry against Young. Hero for 3. Right side Tucker. Takes the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. crossover, and the layup is good. Young's got his first points of the night.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Lowry finds Butler. Stolen by Young. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Butler off the drive. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Atlanta.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Lowry left side. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tucker hits the trifecta. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. The shake. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, good stuff, Allie. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Gallinari's shot is off. Heat shooting poorly at only 28%. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Morris on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Hunter.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Robinson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Here's Jang, and the layup is good. Jang's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo outside. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Right against Oladipo. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to right. Pass to Hunter. Gallinari for 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's Chang penetrating.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Spins. To end the drought. Converts after the nice spin.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Hey! 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Dedmon a screen. Right against Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Gallinari pulls it in. Hunter finds Williams. Offensive rebound. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up 5. And coming up as soon as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Right with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oladipo against Wright, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Fast break, here come the Heat. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. To the wing on the left. And Tucker gets it to go.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Knocks it down from distance.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Outside Tucker. Oladipo against Young. Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Hey, rejected by Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The rebound by Lowry.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Team second.
Outside Butler. From 11 feet away.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Tyler Hero hits first.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hero outside. All sorts of time. Yes! He nails it!
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Collins. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tucker. Free throw is good from Collins.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Tucker with the ball. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Another shot. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for John Collins.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Here's Young from deep. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.